Hi everyone, this is Salvi coming to you with some VTuber news today. I do try to get you as much as I can, and of course I do hope I earn a subscription, and I do hope I earn a follow, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And of course be sure to do that before the video ends, and I do hope that you enjoy the things that I have for you. For all of those who do not know what is going on in the Hololive subreddit and in Hololive overall, or in the world overall right now, people have been making complaints of how much duties, as in extra stuff, D-U-T-I-E-S, YouTube automated caption system, like as in import duties and that type of stuff, that people are having to pay for Hololive merch. Before, Hololive merch was just the price of the stuff. Now they have Hololive, any Hololive, any China, anything that originated from China, Japan, etc., Asia in general, is having pretty large import duties put on it. In some cases, it doubles or triples the price. So let's take a look at Calli's response, number one, and what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about first is this. These are the pictures that I want to show you. First of all, sorry for the freaking brightness burning your eyes. Subtotal of the Murasaki Shion graduation merch, 115 bucks. Shipping 47. Shipping was already going to be expensive. It's already known to be expensive from Hololive. But the duties, 169 bucks. It's actually more than what the freaking thing costs. So the duties have pretty much tripled, almost tripled, the price of the actual thing that they're trying to pay for. And that's not even the worst part. This one here, 255 for Americanata birthday celebration, Otonose Kanade birthday celebration. Duties 443.65, and then the tax included on top of that. $855 for it. When normally it would have been, with shipping and everything, would have been maybe around 400 bucks. I don't know why they're charging you the duties on shipping as well. I don't know why. It seems like the duties are added with shipping as well. Like the total price, then they add the duties, and then that's it. It should be on the subtotal of the main price, so maybe 255 bucks extra is what I'm thinking. If there's like 100% duties on it. But holy moly, this is a lot. And yes, of course, the people who can afford it are usually the ones who pay for it. And here is the response to this one here. It says, so I'm starting to think I can't afford Hololive merch anymore. 80 bucks and 30 bucks, 110, still expensive. Still, of course, expensive. But with shipping, would have been like 145 plus tax, maybe 155, 165, and 356 in total with the duties. Now, Calli, of course, being someone that's always said, specifically, do not spend what you do not have. You do not have to spend on us. You don't have to give anything to us. Basically trying to take care of her community, the deadbeats, and anyone else in this matter. But since she is becoming the face of a lot of these things, she does want to assure people that you do not have to actually buy anything from them. Because she says, we're so sorry about this. We really wish something could be done. Please never feel that you have to buy our merch. I'm just happy to have y'all support watching my streams and enjoying my music. And of course, the person responds, no need to apologize for that. We know it's out of your control. I'll still be supporting you and the other girls as best I can. Because this is all, unfortunately, a political thing. It is, unfortunately, something that has been made political with the US tariffs on pretty much everybody who used to be an ally of us. Those tariffs are making it hard for anybody to buy anything. Pretty much, if you're going to buy anything from Asia or that originated from China, which is pretty much most things nowadays, you're going to be seeing it double. Just imagine that it's going to be double the price of what you have as a duty. So just be very careful with that, and that includes everything. That's pretty much like a all-encompassing thing. But of course, Hololive is not free from that. They have to, or else they lose a lot of money. Because it's either they pay it or you pay it. And of course, they're not going to pay it because, they already paid their import duties when they actually made the stuff. So they're just passing that on to you, unfortunately. Bao the Whale is a very, very important, very big VTuber who recently was in the news for some not so great stuff. Not that she did, but what's done to her. But they are actually bringing success and positivity from all of that. We're pushing that aside and bringing the positivity today, which is that she was a part of Nikke Anniversary Concert. Nikke's big anniversary concert that they've had recently. Bao was a part of it. She used her 3D. I believe Silverveil was also part of it, and many, many others. But today, we're talking about Bao. She says, "Thank you so much for watching our concert. I'm still in disbelief at the overwhelming love and support my friends and the community showed last night. I really do feel unbreakable." And here is, I believe, her singing that song here. Just going to give you a bit of a snippet of it because, of course, the way YouTube works, I could get copywritten for this by Nikke and others. And of course, that is her wonderful voice. She showed her strength. She always shows that strength. She is unbreakable. And she will continue to be the amazing Bao that everyone knows and respects at this point. Our We Make Candle is a homemade, environmentally friendly soy wax candle making VTuber, creator, scented merch, all that kind of stuff. They do body mists, lotions, other things like that. Well, they decided to take advantage of the situation, which, you know, all business is good business. Take advantage of a situation when you can, I guess, to make business and stuff like that. So they have decided that one of the things that they want to do is, of course, to make a candle, because that's what they do. It says it's just business. Bonfire scented candle. Smells like a terrible apology. Available on the store. And they got called out immediately. Akamamiko, Miko, whatever, which has, you know, some stuff. Everyone has something that people don't like about them. But whatever, let's say. Really happy y'all ghosted me when it came to making a candle. This is S. This is, you know, that. Profiting off a situation where people are generally hurt. That's also foul. Poseidon Mythos comes off as extremely distasteful and ignorant. Profiting off of people's suffering is not it. And I hope this gets taken down soon. Please do better. In transparent terms, when we start, take down this candle. You're going to lose every partner at this rate. Lucas, I didn't express myself clear enough before. Generally, I am disappointed. I liked the product you guys had and really liked my scent. The fact that you're replying to people that want to end their affiliation means you're aware of this post and have left it up. Quick, you still have time to delete this. This is 22 hours ago. Really distasteful as of the time of recording this, of course. This is not it. Thank you guys for ghosting me after accepting our collab last year. Clearly was worth it if this is how y'all roll. I feel like it's wrong to profit from this. People got hurt really bad, and it's just making a quick buck for the memes and unprofessional in my own opinion. Please reconsider. Candle, this is not okay. This pain for many people. Making a joke off of it is a no-go. Dude, pretty disappointing. Everybody's pretty see business cashing out in on other people's suffering. There are people who have actually been hurt by the situation, and turning it into a product feels disrespectful. And of course, from their stuff, they have not apologized. They have not done anything. They're just, you know, announcing more stuff. Such a bad taste. A lot of people have suffered this month. Irony of the stunt. So yeah, they're burning bridges themselves as well. You had no problem with this idea of gamer subs profiting off the situation, but as soon as a small business makes a product about a situation, you try to cancel them, make it make sense, ridiculous. So yeah, people fighting amongst themselves. It is in bad taste, in my opinion. It is not in good taste, specifically because we have people that are hurt. You know, you have Bao, Silverveil, Nanoless, Giri, Onigiri, Giwi, another person, Giga, another person. You have a lot of people that have been affected by this. This is not good. This is not a good look. You've already lost a lot of business, it looks like. You've already lost a lot of partners that no longer want to work with you. This was a very, very bad move. Aoi Sakura, this VTuber here, he used to be Yuki Chihiro from Nidisanji. She has created her own VTuber organization, VTuber agency, and she has been very, very successful in getting herself out there and getting things like what I'm talking about today. Today I'm talking about the Kachinko series that she has, which is of course, her personal Apex series that she has, an Apex Invitational type of thing, a tournament that she has and runs herself. It's going to be year 2 for her. Thanks for watching the chat. I'm glad everyone was happy with it. The ASGS key visual is truly divine this time too. Thank you, Sekigahara Uncle. When replying, be careful to not get others involved. I'm glad that people were happy with the additional fan box perks. For details, see the second image, premium plan, premier plan. So there are different plans to support the Gachinko series. There are different plans to support her moving forward, of course. So happy that I couldn't even see her teeth. If you haven't seen it yet, please check out the archives. The photos will probably be posted on the timeline, but they're even cuter when they're moving. So there is the Gachinko series here, and this is their key visual. It's going to be on June the 20th through the 29th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 29th, the 2nd, the 5th, and the 6th of August. I was going to say August, but July. So that is absolutely something amazing. Of course, Sekigahara answers here. Says, thank you for your hard work on the stream. I'm grateful for the opportunity to have had this wonderful opportunity through the Skin Connection. If I was allowed to draw freely, so it was a lot of fun thinking up Sakura's outfit. Looking forward to the ASGS. So they're talking about the collaboration that they're having with the ASGS and the collaboration that they're having with getting this all going. This is amazing for any VTuber to be able to have this kind of stuff here, and for anybody to be able to be a part of it. I mean, the people who are already a part of it, pretty sure it's going to be bigger names. They tend to be bigger names. But, of course, good luck to anyone who's going to be a part of this. And good luck to Aoi Sakura. Hope this is a success, just like it was last year. Twitch Rivals has announced that Team Clowns with Abe, Michi Mochi V, Cynic, and Foolish have gotten the win. They are the winners of REPO's speedrun on Twitch Rivals. So the speed run, from what I gather, which is basically getting through the certain amount of levels in a certain amount of time, they beat everyone in that. And of course, is a special thanks to our partners State Farm and Honda for joining us in the epic day. Today's standing, round 1, 118, round 2, 159, round 3, 44, with 321 in their total. Team Peppers has 244, 202, 195, etc. So all the teams did an amazing job, but of course, there can only be one. And their one team is, of course, with Michi Mochi V. And, of course, here she is responding. Of course, the wonderful Michi Mochi V of V Shoujo, as seen here, responded with, also, why did no one tell me this was being broadcasted on the main page? Bro, I would have tried to be more family-friendly. She was just being herself. I think, honestly, people would have loved just her being herself. You don't have to be family-friendly. I mean, they didn't ask you to be family-friendly anyways. If they had that requirement, they would have said, hey, try not to swear, be more family-friendly, etc. Twitch and Twitch Rivals understands you're going to be yourself. That is why people watch you, Michi Mochi V. That is why people like you as much as they do, because you're wild gremlin self, and you just say what's on your mind. Of course, you're kind to your friends and others. You're a very kind person. But that part of your personality is what brings people to you. Says you didn't ask. The fact that you agreed to play REPO, but didn't know it's a competition and winning first place anyways, it's pretty funny. So that is good. That is good. Congrats for the win, but being honest, when I think about family friendly, you are never on the list, and we love that. Like I said before, people love her for just the way that she is. She doesn't have to be family friendly or anything like that. Big congratulations to the team, and congratulations to Michi Mochi V. It is amazing to win any Twitch Rivals tournament. And of course, I know that is going to stay with her, and the community is, of course, going to celebrate in the next stream. Something popped up during Holofes where Marine, of course, you know, kumarine is the cute little mascot that Marine has become in some places. It's very, very cute. Love kumarine. Kumarine love forever. Kumarine is forever. She is my Kamiyoshi. I say that about everybody. She's my Kamiyoshi. Yes. But she decided to do a thing where she asked staff if they could at least let her be inside.
なんかね、やっぱクマリンちゃん、やっぱキャーキャー言われてさ、人気者で、ちょっとさ、マリンもチヤホヤされたいわけよ。みんなの前に出て。
So she wanted to be inside of it.
船長もクマリンの中に入りたいなと。
She does is allowed like this. She's talking about how warm it is. It's very dark. You can't see forward, of course. You can only see down. It's heavy too. A very narrow field. And there you go. That's kumarine. Yes, you have to be really well trained for this. Now she wants to go outside, which she did. There you go.
スタッフをねぎらうなんてできるのかな。歩けてるかな。上手に歩けてるかな。
You have to like in these suits, you have to exaggerate everything. So I do want to put this out here because yes, look, she was able to talk to some staff. Cute. She wasn't able to do it until the very end. Backstage, only backstage, by the way. Only backstage, by the way. She was able to like shake the hands. Yes, there you go. Swipe. She was able to have fun. She feels so alive. Go! 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 And then she forgets. She's like, oh crap. She's supposed to show appreciation. She forgot. So she forgot. Just a little bit of cute marine time in these trying times. You want to see kumarine to make you happy during these hard and trying times. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between. And today we're talking about Reina Sinclair, an ASMR VTuber who's a part of Hololive EN. They are a small VTuber. I like doing this to raise up small VTubers and VTubers of all sizes because I want this to be a positive space. We've had some negative stuff recently, and I want it to be positive and go back towards the positive for others. Let's go and look at their Twitch, which of course they have here, helping you take your stress away. Streaming every day from 2:30 a.m. to 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. Let me help you relax. I think that's what CST is. So let's take a look here. They had a recent thing here where they had a bit of a laugh attack. Let's listen to what they have to do.
Revive.
Uh-oh. That is a monster that destroyed $2,200 worth of stuff. He's having a laugh attack. Oh, God. Well, that happened. Of course, it destroyed everything that they had worked hard for. It is one of those things that happens in REPO. It is fun when you get to play with friends like that. So, of course, that is... right now, of course, Reina Sinclair, thank you so much for allowing me to showcase you on my channel, and I do hope this helps you in some way. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.